in store for you. And tonight we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Miami Heat with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. As we head towards the playoffs, let's see where the Eastern Conference standings sit. You take a look at the Raptors, sixth best record in their respective conference right now, hoping to end the season on a high note. And of course Miami, they're 4 spots behind them.
Well, for the Raptors, they've established themselves as a legit team this year. But you can tell they want to get higher up in the standings if possible, and specifically securing home court advantage for the first round.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. We've got Mitchell. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Larson in at the 3. And for Toronto, quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. And it's Pirtle in at the center, locking down the middle. Doris, how excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? 2 of the best in the game.
BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. 2 big-time guys.
Hero outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
You love this intensity from Hero. I mean, he's willing to get physical there inside.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Hero. Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
And so Hero nails both of them. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
When you have the confidence like Emmanuel quickly, you step across the half-court line and you believe you're within range.
Wiggins outside. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Left side Adebayo, 5 to shoot. Over Pirtle. Adebayo, that's good.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." PA, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Barnes in the post, working on Adebayo. Barnes, it's good.
We know Scotty Barnes will embrace the physicality. That score is about concentration.
Hero for 3. He drops it from range. Hero's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Stolen by Hero. They've got numbers. Here's Larson. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. When one of these guys gets to the line, you can chalk up the points. Here are your top free throw shooters over the past month. Third is Tyler Hero.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
For Toronto, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pirtle with a screen on Mitchell. Quickly, passes to Pirtle.
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
Toronto shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Pirtle. The Raptors have a really interesting core, Doris. What do you think about it?
Well, obviously they are loaded with young, talented wings. Scotty Barnes, good scorer, excellent rebounder. R.J. Barrett, little bit streaky as a shooter, but a dynamic scorer. And Brandon Ingram now, still all in their 20s. So which of these players really pops as their consistent star? Well, Jakob Poeltl, guys, may not be a stretch big, but what he does well is virtually everything else. He boards it, he plays incredible D, and he's a very good passer.
Quickly outside. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Hero. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter. Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Quickly outside. Adebayo against Pirtle. Back to Quickly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero looking over the floor. Adebayo is screen on Ingram. To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Here's Quickly. Barnes a screen. To the inside. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
For Miami, Tyler Hero at the line for 1.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
Yeah, even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
Now here's Mitchell. He had 9 points in his last time out. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo is screen on Barnes. Here's Wiggins. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got his 2nd basket on the night.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, a look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for Davion Mitchell.
One aspect of his game that's suffered the past few months, passing the basketball. He hasn't shown that same creativity that we've seen from him earlier in the year, and his assists are down.
Raptors trail by 5. It's Barrett on the wing. Shoots over Wiggins. Right side Ingram. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Over Pirtle. Adebayo, no good. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Outside Barnes. An easy 2 on the layup.
How about that physical finish from Scotty Barnes? He uses his body to get separation.
Now here's Hero. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And his team's run through the finish line of the season, Grant. There must be a certain amount of reflection happening.
For teams that are out of it, they might start that process now. But who has time for that if you're playoffs bound?
First one falls.
Now you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
Shed, he's checked in for Toronto. It's both from the stripe.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Quickly outside. Pass to Shed. The 3 ball. Buries it from 3. And it's all knotted up.
Oh, that is an easy read for Mr. Quickly, simply finding the open man.
Now here's Mitchell. Wiggins outside. They grab their own miss. Yep, that one goes. Adebayo's got 6. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Barnes. Over Wiggins. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Barnes has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Back to you.
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Looking at who's out there now for Miami. Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo, and Norman Powell subbed in for Mitchell. Pass to Powell, uncovered, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I'll tell you this, if a guy can catch and shoot in this league, Norman Powell, one of the best at it. He is so capable.
Ingram's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding her.
Hero outside. Powell for 3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
This guy is always shot ready. Norman Powell's instincts as a scorer are exceptional.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Mamukelashvili checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Quickly. Miami also changing it up. Jaquez is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Yakachonis subbed in for Larson. Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Walter. Here's Shed. Here's Walter. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Mamukelashvili. He can't get it to go.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Hero outside. Releases. Again, the Heat score.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Miami leading by 5. Pass to Yakachonis. And he's going for the lob.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Boyles. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Well, read the floor. You kick it out to the open shooter. It's a simple game.
My 5. And here's Ingram from the arc. Yakachonis grabs the board.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Hero.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Hero. Now here's Ware. Tight defense on him. Here's Yakachonis. That three's off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Moving so well at 6'8", Ingram can be a lot to handle, especially on the drive.
One's good. Jaquez for 3.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Here's Shed. Here's Mamukelashvili. Jaquez covers. Toronto passing it around. Here's Shed. Out left to the wing. Lets it fly. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Murray Boyles has got his second basket of the game. Miami's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, now that we're into the second half of the season, these are the teams that have been grabbing steals and converting on the other end. The Raptors in second.
Back half of the year, they've been much more aggressive in creating turnovers, and their offense has really benefited.
1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Powell. 5 on the clock. Over Ingram.
You like to see Ingram working hard on D, using his length to contest the shot and disrupt the shooter.
Walter, good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
58 seconds left in the first. It's tipped. Here's Yakachonis. Here's Jaquez. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Powell. And again, no good by Miami.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Inside. Ware in the post. 13 points in the win against Washington.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Ingram against Powell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Jaquez. Got a hand on it. Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
In it forward, it's Barrett and Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Shed in at the 2-guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Ware. Wiggins outside. They get it back. Back to Ware. Lets it go from deep. Miami, no good that time either.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
13 feet out. Nice move inside from Barnes.
I think this is a key aspect moving forward for Scotty Barnes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Primarily seen as a scorer, Emmanuel Quickly's defense is often overlooked, Doris.
It is, B.A., and I think the first thing about his defensive effort is important, right? He works very hard. His navigation over screens. He's very quick with his rotation. He's a really long, rangy athlete. Couldn't agree more about being overlooked defensively. Boy, the stop and pop by Quickly. That pull-up jump shot gets off in a hurry.
And the foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Adebayo with it. He's picked up by Poeltl. Quickly against Mitchell. Clock at 6. Pass to Adebayo. Barnes with the rebound.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Here's Shed. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Barnes no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Poeltl. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And it's Quickly. That time on the assist by Barnes. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
That one's good for 2.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Toronto has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Quickly against Mitchell. Now here's Barrett, guarded closely. Pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. From the elbow. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Well, an ever-diversifying offensive arsenal. Wiggins baits the defender with that little up fake.
2 shots.
That free throw no good. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. Now, here's Quickly. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Shed. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Here's a look at some stats for R.J. Barrett.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. So it's Miami now. Their last encounter in Miami.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
It's Barrett on the wing. Stolen by Mitchell. Powell outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
See, the athleticism of Norman Powell is a problem. This guy understands how to get defenders committed to him.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. Doris, Norman Powell has been impressive ever since his younger days.
Well, he put people on notice in high school, right? He wins the dunk contest for San Diego County. He was on 2 All-State teams and won a state championship. And boy, he has proven a scorer in the league.
What you love about Norman Powell historically is he knows his role is professional scorer.
Here's Quickly. And it's Miami with a rebound. Mitchell with the ball. Now Quickly defending. Hurdle grabs a miss.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Here's Shed. It's Barnes on the wing. Shoots over Powell. They get it back. Hurdle. Can't connect from short range. Heat leading by 5. To the left side wing. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go for him. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Wiggins against Barnes. The 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. Powell's shot is off. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. That one falls.
Oh, that's a big-time grit by R.J. Barrett. You want some contact on me, I can finish anyway.
The Heat shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Here's Shed. No good on the 3. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 3-point game. And the Raptors making a change here. Ingram's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors. Number 3, Brandon Ingram.
Now Mitchell. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, the way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work. Brian, back over to you.
High praise. Allie, thank you. Wow, that's good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Raptors trail by 6. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Counted from distance. Quickly's got 11 points.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Miami has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Looking to get it going. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Mitchell. He's got 10.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Quickly outside. Hurdle with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Quickly. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Heat leading by 5. Here's Wiggins. Rebounded by Ingram.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Barnes passes to Ingram. Here's Quickly. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Miami's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. They double him with Barrett. Here's Larson. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Raptors trail by 5. Quickly with the ball. He's got 13. Here's Barnes. Yes, sir. Barnes beating him inside.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Wiggins from deep. Hurdle grabs a miss. Hurdle's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They're winning despite his performance here, and they have had his back all night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
After being drafted by the Knicks with the 3rd pick in 2019, we're seeing some nice improvement from R.J. Barrett, Doris.
We are, PA, and when he moved from New York to Toronto, there's 2 areas that really popped for me in terms of improvement. Playmaking. His assist numbers took a massive leap. And the other area, maybe the most needed, was his efficiency. He's a better shooter now from both 2- and 3-point range.
Look for Miami. Jaime Jaquez has checked in for Larson. Tyler Hero comes in for Powell. And Yakachonis subbed in for Mitchell.
One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
You know, certainly we've seen R.J. Barrett productive as a scorer. I think the key for him moving forward is just be as efficient as possible.
Here's Yakachonis. It's Jaquez on the wing. Adebayo with with the slam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
There's the double team quickly to the paint. Wiggins outside, 6 to shoot. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Adebayo off target with a jump hook. Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. And Miami also making a switch. Bears checked in. Toronto's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Outside Barrett takes a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero outside. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo just cooking inside.
I'll tell you, Bam is having a massive impact on this game. They just can't stop him.
Now here's quickly. Defense is right there. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Raptors, Emmanuel quickly taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
One of the things I always like about Emmanuel quickly, he's decisive with the basketball.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Heat with the lead. It's stolen by Ingram. Deflected. On the wing quickly. Here's Murray Boyles, coming off a 16-point game against Boston. Ingram with the double team. Oh, deflected. The kick out to Adebayo.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for the Heat, Bam Adebayo taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
He does not get the second one. Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Walter. Back to quickly. Over Yakichonis. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Quickly's got 17.
Well, this is Quickly in a nutshell. This guy can light up a defense in a hurry.
Heat shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Here's Jonas. Back to Adebayo. Miami moving it around. Hero for three. Hero on the wing. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for two.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Hero nails both of them. Here's Quickly. 17 points in the game. Outside Ingram. There's a minute 12 left in the first half of this one. Fades back. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Ingram. There's a screen. Over Adebayo. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for the Heat, Yes. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Raptors trail by 6. And here's Quickly. Adebayo with a steal. Adebayo on the take. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
And it's Quickly with a miss. The Heat on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Jonas. Here's Jaquez. Gets the 3 to fall. And now it's an 11-point Heat lead.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Now Barrett. Walter from outside. And so it's the Miami Heat. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Eric Spoelstra. And, Coach, what, if anything, do you think your team could improve on?
Well, the fact that, we had some open shots, so we missed them. We just have to stay the course. We're expecting a big burst from them in this building. We've got to be stable all the way through.
You hope they start to fall. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Miami Heat. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them. But I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie, Because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Oh, just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Raptors.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Just about